First off, you're never supposed to mix Latin and Greek. It's either polyamorous or multiamorous. Get it right. Fuck. During my junior year of high school, a friend of mine convinced me to audition for the Central York High School fall musical. And I did it almost as a dare or a deal, if you will. The deal was if I auditioned, she would shut up about it. I never got into the performing arts department before because my older brother was involved, and I knew what he was like, and I didn't want to work with him. So once he graduated and was gone, the coast was clear. I thought I'll go audition and just get this chick off my back. So the next thing I knew, I was casted as Captain Hook in Central York High School's production of Peter Pan, and it was great. I really enjoyed it. Kind of wish I had gotten involved earlier, but still don't regret not working with my brother. So during the course of Central York High School's production of Peter Pan the musical, I made some wonderful friendships that have endured through the years. And 2 years ago, we all got word that, I don't remember what channel it was, but there was going to be a live broadcast of Peter Pan starring Christopher Walken as Christopher Walken dressed as Hook. And it was just as awful as you would think it would be if you didn't see it. I love Christopher Walken. I love the character of Captain Hook. The two of them do not go together at all. It's me, the seat. It's hot. It's burning me. Do something. He forgot lines and shit, and it was live. But we all had a good time, with this sort of cast reunion, watching Christopher Walken as Christopher Walken dressed as Hook. And that night we all learned that Central York High School was again doing Peter Pan, and we all agreed that we would go see it together. And so we got tickets, and we all got tickets together, and we had sort of middle, theater geek. I can't even remember what the sections are called. Anyway, yeah, center of the orchestra. And so we showed up, and we were in the lobby, and I noticed Miss J.J. Sheffer in the lobby, who turns out was also involved in a Central York High School production of Peter Pan. And at this particular production, her son was in the pit at Central York High School's production of Peter Pan. So we represented 3 generations of Central York High School Peter Pan. And I thought back that, it's sort of driving here, that first experience on the stage when the bug sort of bit and led to me starting a band and getting booked by the same J.J. Sheffer downtown. And then eventually ending up in the same lobby together. And having the same experience of being involved in Central York High School's Peter Pan and having the same borderline fetish with Peter Pan. It all started because Liz goddamn Zito wouldn't shut up about me auditioning, and I finally did. And we ended up in the lobby, and I gave her a hug, and later that night I got a text that said, "God damn, you smell good." And I thought, I know. And so one get-together at Linden Diner eating cheesecake led to another get-together at Around the Clock Diner eating cheesecake, which led to another get-together with, was it just those 2 diners? It was pretty much diner dates and pie sort of became a thing. And what happens developed very organically, and I don't believe in fate or destiny or anything even remotely similar to any of those things. I firmly believe that everything happens because of random experiences, but that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate the fact that Liz Goddamn Zito badgered me into auditioning for Peter Pan. I love when life works out that way. Thank you.